The doctor has ordered us to discontinue the IV, and then we're going to go ahead and give Dilaudid as needed for pain every 2 hours. And the instruction or our order says 1 to 2 milligrams. 1 to 2 milligrams. So we're going to ask the doctor to verify what he wants here. So we're going to get a verification, and our Dilaudid is 1 milligram per milliliter. So we're going to go ahead, check the MAR, make sure that that all makes sense, and we've clarified with the doctor because there's a little discrepancy there. I'm going to go ahead and get the medication ready. So I need I would alcohol pad my medication there, draw up my air. We're doing 1 milligram of Dilaudid, so push my air, get my 1 milligram. Okay, so got my 1 milligram, but it also states on this bottle that we need to dilute it down with 2 milliliters of saline. So I'm going to alcohol pad that and clean that off, and I'm going to pull up my 2 milliliters, so a total of 3 milliliters. Alright, so we've got our saline diluted down from Dilaudid. So I'm going to go ahead and recap here. And then I would change my needle out. Actually, I'll shred that because I won't need that needle since it's a Luer lock system. Alright, so I'm going to bring my meds, and we're going to get all our stuff over to Miss Ivy Needed's room. Knock. And hi, Ivy. I'm Lee. I'm back again here. The doc looks like he's ordered some Dilaudid for pain. Are you in any pain right now?
Yep.
On a scale from 0 to 10, what is your pain at?
About a 5.
Okay, and where's your pain at?
In my head.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and give you 1 milligram for now and see how you do with that, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so first of all here, I'm going to wash my hands. Okay? Wash my hands, and then we're going to go ahead and turn off and discontinue this IV. So we've got that all locked down, shut off, and we're going to go ahead and just make sure everything looks okay with the IV site still, since we're going to discontinue and give a push med. And then I'm going to take my IV out here. Alright, so that's all taken care of here. And I've got my Dilaudid ready, diluted down, and then again I would do with an alcohol pad both sites here, make sure it's real sterile and clean. And get my gloves on. So got my gloves on, I've washed with alcohol on both sites, and go ahead and gonna connect in. And now this Dilaudid, this needs to be pushed at a rate of 1 milligram per every 2 minutes, so this is a very slow push. So I'm just going to watch here and give a little bit. And I would take my tape back here so I can see and watch as I'm giving. So I'll push a little bit here and then just see, make sure there's nothing going on. It doesn't infiltrate a vein or anything. See how the patient's taking it. So this is a rate of over 2 minutes. Okay. So just for demonstration purposes, I'm not going to show the whole push, but this would be, we'd take 2 minutes and just be watching the patient, asking how they're doing, watching our IV site, and making sure there's nothing going on with that. So we're all done with that. So I can go ahead, and this would be in a Sharps container. And then we would reassess again, because the order was 1 to 2 milligrams. So we'll start out slow, and if the patient doesn't get pain relief, then we would go ahead and try giving a little bit more. Alright, so our next step is we're going to discontinue the IV. So I would wash my hands again, put on new gloves. I'm going to get my tape ready for after, and my gauze. Okay, And then try and, there's a little trick if you use like water or alcohol on the skin, it doesn't rip and pull as bad. So if the patient's really sensitive, that might be a nice thing to do for them. Okay. Go ahead and take that out, and I've got my new gauze pad ready here. Alright. And I'm going to hold down as we're getting closer here so I don't just rip. Alright. And then just pull and hold pressure. Discard that in the sharps container. Okay, and my gauze, and I'll go ahead and tape. Alright. How are you doing, Ivy? Was that too horrible?
No, it was fine.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up here, and I'm going to go document that we did all this and discontinued your IV, and you're doing well. And I wash my hands on the way out.